Please subscribe.
It's difficult to envision the world requiring another hybrid SUV to browse at the present time, yet rivalry breeds quality, thus welcome the new Kia Seltos. Hot on the impact points of its prosperity with the Telluride, Kia's starting another new SUV. In any case, while that three-push enormous brother focused on choices, for example, the Chevy Traverse and Volkswagen Atlas, the Seltos is going Honda HR-V chasing. The Seltos spaces in the undeniably occupied Kia lineup between the Soul and the Niro. In any case, where naming Soul as a hybrid feels a piece optimistic, the Seltos has some genuine hacks, including accessible all-wheel drive and a middle-locking differential. All the more significantly, it would seem that SUV. Its 103.5-inch wheelbase is 2 inches longer than the Soul and around 3 shorter than the Niro, while its 70.9-inch width and 63.5-inch tallness coordinate that of the Soul. Despite the fact that dimensionally comparative, where the Soul's style could be best portrayed as lethargic urbanite, the Seltos look is undeniably progressively good to go, with a tall, upstanding nose and a major, stout outskirt of dark trim all around the base. The main edge is the Seltos' most outstanding component, and surely its busiest. Kia's Tiger nose grille is gladly in plain view, flanked by headlights with numerous inset LEDs and a couple of blinkers with a cool, 3D impact. Stacked LED haze lights plunk down low, and the entire thing is associated by such a significant number of bisecting layers of varying hues and materials it's anything but difficult to get lost. It's a long ways from the Telluride's lines, which are straightforward and clean yet striking and solid. Within, where the Telluride reaches skyward and comes up short with faulty materials, the Seltos keeps things unquestionably progressively straightforward and succeeds. Dark plastic proliferates, yet the general plan is spotless while touchable focuses feel sufficient. Headroom and legroom are ample, even in the subsequent column, which highlights warmed, reclinable seats. The front seats are ventilated and canvassed in your decision of texture, counterfeit cowhide or the genuine stuff. Infotainment obligations are served by either an 8-inch or 10.2-inch capacitive touchscreen running a refreshed form of Kia's Uvo framework with higher goals mapping and smart execution joined with both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. A 8-inch multifunction check group keeps the driver educated, working couple with a smooth spring-up HUD. On the well-being side, for a little person the Seltos is pressing a ton of highlights, including 6 airbags and an extensive dynamic suite of frameworks. The Seltos is accessible with programmed crisis braking, person-on-foot discovery, back cross-traffic caution and even a far-reaching path keep help framework and versatile voyage that, in its advertising materials, Kia says is adequate to run with your hands off the wheel for a brief time frame. Right? I didn't believe it enough to release it without hands, yet the Seltos frameworks felt like those in the new Telluride, or, in other words, very great. The framework kept the vehicle fixated on well-stamped Korean parkways, while versatile journeys spotted traffic early and balanced speed properly. How wrapped up of it drive? All things considered, Kia's natural 1.6-liter, turbocharged motor with 175 drive won't win any honors for throttle reaction or inside-and-out snort, however in the couple of times I needed to blend rapidly the Seltos was capable. The 7-speed, double-grasp transmission didn't convey the sort of responsiveness you'd expect out of this sort of box, however Kia engineers said they'd tuned it for smoothness and not execution. Strategic, at that point. The ride quality on my vehicle's 18-inch wheels was very acceptable over South Korea's many hindrances and intermittent potholes, this thing hoovering up solid kilometers easily. Tragically I wasn't allowed any chance to attempt its rough terrain slashes. I'll need to spare that for some other time, however with regards to the standard monotonous routine for a hybrid SUV, making the school run, end-of-the-week trips to the mountains, that kind of thing, the Seltos looks unmistakably appropriate for residential delight. That except, obviously, that Kia will decide to carry the vehicle to our shores. My drive was in South Korea in a Korean spec vehicle and the organization isn't eager to affirm any plans about an American discharge. Be that as it may, with hybrid SUV deals blasting in the US, Kia would be silly not to.